another haul video. This one's another craft haul, one from JoAnn's, so if you're not into that, then probably just skip this video and wait for the next one to come around that's probably more your speed. Otherwise, stick around and hopefully enjoy in my rather excessive buying habits that this is very much normal for me, and this is like what I buy every couple of weeks. So, anyway, let's get started. So, some of these I have legit projects in mind for what I'm doing with them. Other ones, don't really know yet. I just kind of thought they were pretty, so I got them, which is a horrible habit of mine, not gonna lie. But yeah, first off, we have a pound of Karen 1 pound in just purple. That's literally the name of it. This is one of the ones I actually don't have a concrete plan for yet, but I thought it was pretty, so I got it. And it's purple. That's better than purple, right? So then, I picked up... Unfortunately, they only mailed 2 of these. I ordered 3. One's on either back order or I'll have to get it from the company directly. But these are part of what will be, it's going to be available in my Etsy shop when I do it. But part of a baby rug. It's going to be purple, pink, and blue stripes and just pretty. The other colors are in here somewhere. I'll show you them when I get to them. Oh, cool. They put all the knitting needles together. Freaking awesome. Usually they're scattered throughout the box, and I have no idea where anything is until I dig through the whole thing. But oh my goodness. So I got a bunch of double-ended needles this time because there's more and more projects that I need them for. And I found that I really don't have that many of them on hand anyway. So I'm working on that. Straight needles I have most of the sizes, but these, yeah. So first off, I've got size 10, US size anyway, double-pointed needles. They're pretty blue. Isn't that a gorgeous color? The other ones I have from this company are like hideously orange and yellow and just really bad colors. This one is like probably the first really gorgeous color I've ever had from them, so yay. Then I have a set, these are shorter, of, what size are these? Are these size 7? Where the hell does it say it? I knew when I ordered them what they were, but, 7-inch, 18 centimeter, number 7, 4.5 millimeter. I may need to check these through my needle, sizer, just to be certain what size these are, but I think these are 7s. But yeah, these are made of bamboo, and usually I'm not that wild on bamboo needles, but these are a little thicker, so I might have better luck than my last attempt at using bamboo double-pointed needles, because I think I used, like, I want to say size 3 or size 4 for some fingerless gloves I tried to make when I was very first learning how to knit, like 5 years ago, and basically, before the day was out, those things were bent and like splintering. Apparently I am little Miss Turbo Knitter over here who uses way too much pressure, and usually for things like acrylic needles or metal needles, not so much a problem, but when they're bamboo and they're really skinny, it's a problem. Like, have you guys seen those like bamboo shish kebab skewers? They were literally like identical to those. And by the end of the day, I was legit just, like, flinging them across my room like lawn darts and just watching them, like, stick in the carpet, because I am apparently a perpetual 5-year-old. So anyway, moving right along. Hopefully this will not be a repeat of that, but if it is, I'll probably film some of it for you guys so you can at least laugh at my ridiculousness. Over here we've got... What size are these now? Oh my gosh. 7 millimeter, but what size is that? I really should have checked this first. Fuck. Well, whatever 7 millimeter is, that's what these are. It's probably printed on there somewhere. Probably under this sticker, but if I peel it off, I know darn well I'm gonna get the tape residue, so I'm just gonna wait until I check the other ones with the needle checker to see what size these are, but I believe these are size 10, if I'm not mistaken. Because I realized I needed those for a hat recently, and I did not have them, so I couldn't make it yet. But now I do, so now I should be able to make it. I also got a pair of 9s, which I could have sworn I had a pair of these, but seeing the color, I've definitely never had them in this color. And the thing with the Lion brand double-pointed needles, every size is a different color. So I was like, maybe I didn't have 9s, and I don't know what I'm thinking of, but they're really pretty. They're like really pearly white, so I like them. So that's it for the knitting needles, I believe, unless there's more tucked down in that box. So then I've got, this I do have plans for. It's another one of the 1 pound skeins. There's plastic bag stuck to it. And this one's in the color Royalty, because it's royal blue. Get it? Aha. Yeah, that was lame. But, this is going to be becoming part of a blanket for my brother's upcoming son. I'm gonna make a Lego blanket for his baby, because my brother was always super into Legos all growing up, and when I told him about this idea, he just lit up so much. I was like, yes, I chose the right thing. So, I think I already had the red, yellow, and green on hand, but I needed more of the blue because I only had 1 skein of it, and I wasn't sure how much I'd need, so I figure better safe than sorry. I'd rather have extra than not enough. So yeah. And then I've got, over in with the cotton yarns. Oh, I guess I did buy more of the red. Well then. With the pure cotton yarns, I actually have 1 ball in this color already, but it wasn't enough to make what I was planning with it, so I got a backup just in case I needed a little bit extra, since I'm doing it, the project in a different size than what it called for. So it's very pretty. It's basically my favorite colors all mashed up together in one colorway, and I love it. The color is called Jewels. Very appropriate. I like it anyway. And then we've got some navy blue and red in here, which are nothing that new, but I needed more of them for well, they're going to be belated now, but it was going to be another 4th of July project. I think these were going to go towards the apron I was going to do. So, there's that. Now, here's the blue I was talking about that's going to go towards that rug with the purple. So, this, that, and then there should be pink in there somewhere. Oh, and there's the pink. Here's the pink. Isn't that pretty? So, these colors are Tropic Breeze and Bubblegum from Lion brand Kitchen Cotton. I'm gonna set these down. Oh, I guess I actually, maybe I did buy extras of all of these, because I'm also seeing yellow down in the box too. So I got another one of the red. It's like a bright red. This one's in scarlet, even though it looks rather vibrant to me. Not so much scarlet. I think of a dark red when I hear scarlet, but that's just me, and that's okay. And here comes the yellow. And this one's in sunflower. So maybe I got everything but green. Nope, I got green too, I think. I think I see green down there, so alright. Whatever, so I was half awake when I ordered these. Yeah, so I did. And this is in Kelly Green. This seems like a lot of yarn, but you'd be amazed how fast that shit goes. Especially when you're crocheting, because that uses more yarn than knitting does. And then white, this is going to be for in between each of the bricks on that blanket. Ooh, that one's really soft. This is softer than 1 pound usually is. Ooh, I like that. And then down in here, the heck? I'm sure I bought this for something. I'm blanking on whatever it was now. Whatever, it's the same yarn that I have for that. Maybe there was white stripes in it too, for all I know. But, yeah, this is that same type of yarn, but it's in white, so. And then, for a different baby project. This is Lion brand ice cream yarn in sprinkles, I believe. Or wait, no. Ice cream sprinkles is the type of the yarn. The colorway is rainbow, so it's like rainbow sprinkles, which, yeah, you can see why they name it that. It's very cute and really soft because it's baby yarn. This is going towards a baby blanket that legit is shaped and looks like a cupcake. And this is for, I think this part's for the frosting, and this color is for the cupcake wrapper. And this colorway is in Tutti Frutti, but it's also the ice cream sprinkles, I think. Or maybe this is just ice cream. This one doesn't say sprinkles. Okay, whatever. It's all good. That's what I've gotten there. I've got 4 balls of that one, plus 1 white in the cotton yarn. So that's what's in that box. Let's reload that up. Because there's a whole other box to show you guys. I told you, I binge shop when it comes to crafts like crazy. But given it's my income, I kind of have to. So, because what sort of business would I run if I had no supplies to work with? I burn through supplies like they are water. Okay, so that is the first box. I'm going to hit stop on this and start recording again in just a second after I move the boxes around, because I realized I literally boxed myself in. So, just a minute. And we're back with box number 2. This is a much more random box that I honestly do not know what I'm doing with any of this yet, but this particular yarn, I went on a really random streak with it early this year, where I bought literally 1 ball of every single color they had. Didn't have anything concrete in mind yet for them. Some of them I started using, and some of them I made projects out of. But, basically, they're discontinuing a bunch of the colors, and given I don't know what exactly I'm doing with the ones I've already got yet, I figured I should probably buy another ball of each just to be on the safe side, to make sure that in case I want to do like a scarf, that I don't run out midway through it and am screwed because you can't buy anymore. So this is what this box is about. So sit tight. So the first one I've got from Big Twist Chunky. I love this vibrant color. I wish they weren't discontinuing it. It is Chunky Hibiscus. Isn't that pretty? I love that. It's sort of like a really hot orange color. It's really nice. Actually, Vanna's Choice Yarn by Lion brand also has a color that's very, very similar to this, but it's not a chunky yarn. So while the color will still exist, it won't be as thick and easy to make chunky projects out of. So maybe if I hold 2 strands together, I can do it. Next up, we've got a green one. This one is in Big Twist Sincerely, and the color is just lime, which it speaks for itself. Not a whole lot to say there. It's just a pretty much standard acrylic. Not much to say there. This one I don't think I had in the first place, so I bought 2 of it. But the color is just called orange, even though it's much more of like, I don't know, a persimmon maybe? A coral? Something along those lines. But they just call it orange, so I figured I'd grab 2 just to be safe. And if I have leftovers, I will most definitely turn them into something. So, you guys know me. Nothing goes to waste. This one's another Big Twist Chunky. This one is in Chunky Clover. I actually like this shade of green better, not gonna lie. Which is another one that's very similar to a Vanna's Choice color. I'm noticing there's a lot of similarities between these 2 brands. It could be part of why I felt obligated to stock up on this one. This was sort of like an interloper brand that I think is owned by JoAnn's Fabrics, which is incidentally where I bought them. But, yeah, I think they tried to branch out into the yarn market themselves, given that they sell so many other brands, and didn't go over as well as they'd hoped, but they're not discontinuing all of them, just some of the colors, so maybe they just needed to scale back. Maybe they'll bring some of them back someday, maybe not, who knows. So this is another Big Twist Chunky in Chunky Deep Purple. This one's like almost black. It's so dark, but it's really pretty. It's so soft. I like cannot even believe that this is just straight acrylic. It feels like wool. It is crazy. The next one, more plastic, is another Big Twist Chunky. This one in Chunky Ocean. I think this one may be my favorite one. I don't think it's showing up on the viewfinder of my iPod is the true color it is, because on the viewfinder it looks darker, but this is like a super teal color. So, if you know, like, the San Jose Sharks team for hockey, it's like the exact color that's in their logo. So, that is the color it looks in person. Whether or not it's picking up on camera, I don't know. Then in here, we've got... I think this is another lime. Is it? Yeah, I got another one of lime. So maybe I didn't have that one to begin with, and I want to have two of it. Ooh, what is this? I love how I like buy them like when I'm half awake, and then when they come, I'm all surprised because I'm like, I don't remember this. Ooh, it's like Christmas. This one's in Big Twist Natural Blend in marigolds. I guess I can see it. It's kind of making me need to sneeze though. No, am I good? I think I'm good. Maybe all the plastic, actually. This is in Big Twist Premium, which is more of a baby yarn. And this one is in Premium Almost Aqua, which I would call it seafoam green, but okay, if they want to call it Almost Aqua, be my guest. Next bag is another Big Twist Chunky. Can you tell that it's nearing fall when I start talking about all the chunky yarns? Yeah, that. And this one's just raspberry, which... Really? Really? I would expect a more purpley red to be raspberry, but alright. I would call this strawberry or apple if we're going with a fruit, but okay. Who am I to judge? And, ooh, this one's soft. Big Twist Premium in Cinnamon. Again, I question their judgment of color names. It does look like a spice, but not necessarily cinnamon. Cinnamon will be a little darker. This is more like ground ginger. No, ginger's not what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I know it when I see it, but not quite cinnamon. Cinnamon would be a little darker, but okay. It's still really nice, though. Then over here, whoa, dropped it. Big Twist Premium in Indigo, which is a really, really, like, purpley blue. It's like the most perfect indigo color I think I've ever seen in a yarn. So it bums me out that they're discontinuing this one, because I really like it. Sorry about that. So the next one is in Big Twist Premium, and this one is Emerald, which, yet again, I take issue with their color name. Even as a gemstone, emerald is not this color. This is closer to emerald than this. This is closer to teal than emerald, but okay, I would personally call it like aquamarine, or, no, aquamarine's lighter than that, but it would at least be closer than emerald, like, maybe like light jade or something would work, but I don't know. I didn't name them. I take no responsibility. Now here we have two of this one in a natural blend. I'll just pull one out to show you. And this one is in Sunset, which, okay, I see it. It's not really picking up the purples as nicely as I'd hoped, but I assure you it is very much sunset colors in there. So I have two of that. I probably will make a scarf out of that, because that just, it's already speaking to me on what that one wants to be. Sometimes that happens, and I basically, God, it sounds like so schizophrenic to say, but like, honestly, the colors in the yarns, in a way, speak to me of what they want to be, and then I make them. And you all think I am a Looney Tune now, and that's okay, because I agree with you. So, we've got another marigold, I think. Yeah, we've got a second of the marigold. And then we have two packed in with that of Big Twist Sincerely in turquoise. Alright, I at least agree with their name on that one. That one's pretty hard to screw up. And actually, I take back that may be my favorite, is the turquoise, because that's like my favorite color of anything. So, okay, now over here. Okay, we're getting towards the bottom of the box. We've got two of this. Ooh, it's so squishy. It's like a cloud. I like it. Big Twist Natural Blend in Faded Denim. Okay, I can see that, I suppose. Maybe. We got two of that. And then one of the Big Twist Chunky in Nugget. I assume they mean a gold nugget and not a chicken nugget. Although, incidentally, that cinnamon one, though, is about the color of a chicken nugget, now that I think about it. Alright, that's those. Those colors look great together, the brown with the pink. I made a blanket recently in those exact colors, so I like it. So this one is, it wasn't in this yarn though, it was in Bernat Sap. You can find that one on my Etsy shop, which there is a link to in the description bar. So yeah, if you want one, go to my Etsy shop and buy it. It's actually pretty cheap, it's like 30 bucks. So anyway, Big Twist Sincerely in Magenta. I've got two of this. This one, it doesn't help that it's speaking out wanting to be a lot of things, so I may have to try and get more of this before it's totally gone, so I can make all the things it wants to be. And then the other one in there is Big Twist Chunky in Taupe, which actually, I think I already have like 4 of this, but that is because I'm already using a bunch of them towards a really long scarf, and I decided I wanted to make a matching hat and glove set, so I wanted to make sure I had enough. So over here, okay, I was gonna say, I swear to God, that's another cinnamon. It's like changing colors, but no, it's not. So over here we have two Big Twist Chunky in Blue Grotto. This looks suspiciously like the Faded Denim. Just saying, it's like, okay, maybe not. I'm holding it side to side, and it's like one single shade darker. Barely. Alright, you guys are kind of reaching with that one, but alright. So I feel like this one's closer to Faded Denim, but whatever. And then this one is Big Twist Premium in Yam. I do agree with this name. That does look like a frickin' sweet potato. And now I'm hungry for sweet potatoes. Damn, we don't have any. Oh well. So I will pack that back in for now. I think I have another one of that in the bag somewhere. Or not. I suck. So I have 2 natural blends in Hamptons, which mostly I liked because of the nod to New York, and because I like those colors together an awful lot. That may or may not even be a thing that I make to sell. I may make something for me with that. Okay, we're in the bottom row of the box. There's 2 bags left. Oh, I dropped one. So this is Big Twist Premium in Dusk Blue. For real, are they fucking with me? This is like the same color like a 3rd time, like, yeah, side by side, these are really, really pretty much the same thing. Then I've got 1 Monarch in Big Twist Chunky, which, yes, those of you who follow my social media definitely saw the little cowl that I made in exactly this color that I decided I wanted more of this color. I do still have some left over from that ball, but not enough to like make a hat or anything with. I haven't decided for certain what I'm gonna do with this. I may make a Halloween scarf. I may make just a matching hat. I don't know. But yeah, I figured, it's not such a bad color now that I've worked with it, so I decided I'd get more of that before they discontinue it, because that's another one on the chopping block. And in Big Twist Chunky, we've got Thistle. Now, I live on a ranch. We have thistle out in the pastures, and I've seen this stuff my entire life. This is not the color of thistle. I don't know who you're kidding. Thistle is a darker purple than this. Thank you. Sorry. Pet peeve, but that is not the color of thistle at all. Okay, last bag. And nope. Oh, don't fall out. Ooh, I like that color. So this one's Big Twist Premium. This feels a lot smaller than the other ones did in Premium. That's because it is. Do we see this? Like, for real. That is, like, down at the same level at the bottom. And it's definitely... What the hell? I got chipped. But yeah, this one's in berry tones. That doesn't... I guess it's, like, barely variegated. Like, well, I guess that's why it's smaller. Variegated usually has less in the skein than a normal one, even though they cost the same. Don't ask why. But yeah, if you look really close, you can see, like, right here is a little bit darker, right here is a little bit darker, here's a little darker, but it's so subtle. It's like, why did you bother? It just looks like you dyed it unevenly. On the website, I swear it looked a lot nicer than that, so I'm not sure what I'm doing with this one. I'll figure something out. And we have got a Big Twist Chunky, which feels huge after that, in Juniper. I'm going to resist the urge to cringe at a certain Donovan song that has haunted me my whole stupid life that has that word in it. If you know the song I'm talking about, you know exactly why it makes me cringe, and I'm like, all the things have to be named after. Why did I have hippie parents? So, okay, that one's a thing, and once again, another identical shade from Vanna's Choice. Maybe they, like, got sued by Vanna's Choice. Like, it's legit owned by Vanna White. I'm pretty sure she could sue whoever the hell she wants. Although I don't think you can really patent a color like that. Just for yarn. This one's just black, and Big Twist Chunky. You can always use black, but I figured with the orange, in case I do the the Halloween thing, should have some black in the same type of yarn on hand. And then finally, I think we have another taupe. Yeah, it's one more of the taupe. I want to be absolutely certain that I will not run out of this one, because there's like several things I want to make with it, and they're discontinuing it. I'm like, but it's such a nice color, why would you? I don't even know. But yeah, so anyway, that was this week's collective JoAnn's haul. Probably within the next week or two, I'll have another one, because I always do. I'm always buying from them. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed seeing this little slice of my insanity. If you did, hit the like button. And as usual, if you'd like to be and you're not already, click subscribe and leave comments down below. And until next time, bye!